While I was cuddling with my foster kitten, I noticed flea dirt, which probably means she has fleas. I ran a warm bath with Dawn dish soap. I'm putting a ring of Dawn dish soap around her neck, as we do with flea baths. I do this so the fleas don't run up her neck to her face. I keep her head above water while I dunk her so the fleas can die. While she's in the water, I'm also rubbing the soap in and making sure to get every crack and crevice. I'm noticing some odd skin lesions in her armpit, which I'll check out later. I turn on the faucet and wash all the soap off of her. I'm surprised that she is pretty calm because she's usually hissing and growling. But hey, I can't complain. Here I am wiping her face with a baby wipe. I towel dried her and blow dried her. Now she's dry, I'm getting her to a heat source. Along with medication and spot treating, a big part of treating ringworm is lime sulfur dipping. Fun fact, lime sulfur dip actually smells like a combination of rotten eggs and farts. Here I am getting ready to dip, and we're going in. Lime sulfur kills fungi on contact by breaking down after it's applied, releasing sulfur, which is toxic to the ringworm. When dipping a kitten, I want them to be completely soaked in the solution so all the lesions and any loose ringworm spores die. While I'm holding her in the solution, I'm actually making sure to kind of rub the solution in so that it makes contact with her skin and not just her fur. I forgot to grab something to wipe her head and ears with, so I'm just using my gloves to apply the solution here. Once she's completely soaked, I put her on a heat source to air dry. Kittens being treated for ringworm are dipped every 3 to 4 days. So we are going to go check on my newest foster kitten, Bessie. This is our first morning together. She just got in last night from the shelter. As you can see, her blanket looks pretty dirty, but it was clean when I put it in last night. The dirt on her blanket is actually old blood from the excrement of the fleas that she's infested with. Kittens are treated for fleas by the shelter before they're sent off to rescue, but sometimes that doesn't always work, especially if they have way too many fleas. I noticed hair loss here and dried patches of skin here. I suspected something, so I grabbed a black light, and I wish I had worn gloves because these kittens both have ringworm. It's a fungal infection that can infect people and other animals. I slowed down the video so you could see. In animals, ringworm lesions glow under black light and or woods lamps. Please welcome my newest foster kittens. As you can see, they are very spicy, so we're going to work on socializing them. The one on the right has a mild eye infection, so I cleaned her up and put some eye ointment in her eyes, which is why her face looks kind of oily. We went ahead and made little burritos with them and are just getting them used to human touch and hanging out with us. To help them become more social, we'll play with them, hand feed them, and just spend time with them.